So today I'll show you how the starting system of a vehicle works. So as you can see from this picture, uh, we have a component called starter motor, and the starter motor has its own start solenoid, and this solenoid contains three terminals. The first one, this terminal, which is connected directly to the multi-positive terminal, which is called terminal 30 or B terminal. Okay, so this is the first terminal of the start solenoid, and the second terminal, which is called 50, this one, the middle one, which is called terminal 50, or in other words it's called S terminal, and it's connected to, as you can see, it's directly connected to starting relay, and it's governed or controlled by the ignition key, which is found before starting relay. So this is second terminal, which is found on starting solenoid, and the third terminal, which is called terminal C, and which is found on the bottom ports of the solenoid, and there is no any types of connection or wire connected to this terminal, because when starter solenoid is activated, the solenoid or the solenoid by self connected terminal B and terminal C directly. So this is the component and the connections of the starter motor, and the other one is ground, and the ground is which is connected to the negative terminal of the battery, and in other words, the ground is the body of the starter motor. So as you can see, there is a line which is coming through here. Let us show you another color, this, and from positive terminal through the fuse and to the ignition switch. So after that, when the ignition switch is on starting position, as you know, there are four terminals found on the ignition system, on the ignition key. So when the ignition key is on start position, the current passes through the ignition key and passes through the starter relay. So now relay have two sides, magnet side and switch side, and the current which is coming from the ignition switch is passed through the magnet side of the starter relay, and they pass through this neutral safety switch. So now the main function of neutral safety switch is to protect your vehicle or to prevent your vehicle while the transmission is in gear. So when your lever or your transmission lever is on neutral safety on neutral condition, the neutral safety switch closes this switch and makes to have a ground. In that case, this magnet side of the relay is magnetized, so that this switch side of the relay is becoming active, or it's switched on. Then the current flows through this wire and goes to the S terminal, which is called terminal 50, and in this case the starter motor starts to rotate the flywheel of our car. So this is the mechanism of working of starting a vehicle, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.